Oh, I can't help it. Wait, hold on. Why is it doing that? Hello. Is the stream working? Thank you. Oh, thank God. What the fuck is wrong with the graphic? Yes. Wait, what, Dan? It won't disappear this time, because last time it didn't even show up at all, which is weird. That is equal to Las Vegas that we had in the second race this season. I could commentate. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I might. You know, I'm gonna eat the rest of my food while I wait. Right, I'm gonna keep inviting Brody, and hopefully he can join, because he would actually be put in the right car as well if he did join. Wait, what? Are you sure? You can watch the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Are you listing American things? For the Joe Biden administration. Oh my God, am I really graced with the presence of Bada Bing Bada on his hot lap? This is incredible. Let alone Mouse Cook. Right. I'm just gonna do like a reaction style video, fuck commentary. Graham Cracker's got disqualified for driving the wrong way! How did you even do that? Oh no. That's incredible. Purple middle sector for a low mouse. Let him cook. Alright, who else on the lap? Yeah. Yeah, you can commentate on my behalf if you want. Oh, you're right. Day the goat. There's not gonna be the... Oh yeah. Hello Mouse crosses line with a 121.0. What's Day the goat gonna get? Can he beat that lap? Doesn't look like it, but it's gonna get a 1 minute 22.0, over a second slower. Bada Bing Bada goes 1 minute 23.3. Currently 2.3 seconds off the pace. Equally, John goes fastest with a 120.4. Waiting for Eliza on the medium tire. There's a 119.5. So we can save more sets of stuffs. Deadass went third with a 1 minute 20.7. Cyril goes 6th. Dan went 5th. And then McLaren. Very close between a low mouse and Dan. Alpine got fucked. Oh, Fabio with the purple first sector. Let him cook. Cyril has left the Discord chat. One would hope that Fabian can go fastest on the soft tyre, because if he doesn't... Who was that? Oh shit. Yeah, Monza's bad for that. Oh, Griff went third in the Ferrari, what a lap. And Fabian goes fastest, what a surprise. Fabian with a banker lap. There we go. And he now gets... What is... Okay, he just drove into the grass for no reason. Boom! And it's a 1 minute 48 or something like that. 44. Cyril across the line is 21 seconds of pace. He's starting his second flyer. Heading into turn 1, Cyril looking connected, but he missed the apex just about. Gets it hooked up. Nice rotation on that first chicane. Problem is he focused too much on turning and not enough on getting a good exit, so I think that kind of set him up badly for the straight. But heading into the second chicane, will he get the move? He's yeah, as I expected, 2.5 tenths down on his first lap, but all to play for. Oh, and he goes off onto the gravel, almost spun out. You can do better than last. Tyres on the mediums, just like Alezic was, looking to do a lap and save his sets of tyres. Yeah. Yeah, Tice will too, so Tice and Alezic have the advantage at this point in the session. Alezic, you used your mediums to your first lap, didn't you? Tice on his that lap. He's the most successful driver at Monza in NPL history. He won here in all of the races on F122. And he also won Season 6 in this track. That race was stupid. I just remembered that race. That race was so funny. That was probably... that and Qatar Season 7 were the funniest races in NPL. And... Ty's just spun on the grass at turn 1. Oh, someone forgot to change their fuel. Ty's apparently did a purple first sector despite wheel spinning to fuck out of the first chicane. So far it's Fabian on provisional pole, but he did that lap on the softs with Alezic in second on the medium tyre, Ute Boy in third, way off the pace, Griff in fourth, Dervas in fifth, DJ Lama in sixth, Alena seventh, Dan in eighth, Cyril Pioneer in ninth, and then Alexis in 10th. They the goat narrowly outside the top 10 by just a tenth behind Alexis. Badawin Bada, however, is 1.3 seconds off of 11th place. Ty's about to set his first flyer of the session on the medium tyre. This won't be a very representative lap after that mistake into turn 1, but it will put his name on the board. Where will he be? I'd say around outside the top 10 here. Yes, he goes 12th fastest. Ooh, DJ Lama just went into 4th, 4 tenths faster than his previous lap. That was a good lap from the Williams reserve driver. Newly signed to Williams as a reserve driver. Oh, there's a car off the track. It's an Alpine. Was that Badabin Bada? Or was that... Well, it had to be. The other one's disqualified. Fabian here, coming into his second lap of the session. Fabian doesn't look quite as confident as he did in the previous races in this league at this track, but still all to play for in the session, and it could have just been a banker lap is the reason why he's so close to a license lap on the first laps there. Bada bing, Bada in last place currently of the drivers who've done laps and into the pits. Someone just went up on the positions. I don't know who that was. Was that? Oh, Cyril crashes! Cyril just had a big crash on the straight, and Cyril crashed in a straight line somehow. I think he touched the grass or something. Yeah, he did. He hit the wall pretty hard. On my screen, he went through the wall, but it wasn't that bad. Alone Mouse is improving, but he has two cars in front of him that are probably going to impede him at this rate, which is really funny. Oh my god. What is Bada Bing doing? Bada massively impeded Alone Mouse into the final corner. And that has happened before. It happened to me, actually, in the first race. And because Alone Mouse only improved by 1,000th of a second because of that. That's... Ethan is watching the stream. Hello Ethan, he says time to get to stewarding. Who said that? Yeah, Bada and Bada is the Maldonado. Hi Fabian, welcome to the stream. You're currently on provisional pole. Cyril has joined back after crashing moments ago. Why did Bruce say that in the nerd emoji voice? Dan is fourth? What? How did Bro do that? Let Dan cook. Just like Austria, Dan randomly cooks sometimes. Yeah, Austria race was one of the most abysmal races you've ever had done. You boy John in third. Can eat boy. Who? Cody where? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Imagine if he wins the stage. There's a car off. Is that a Red Bull? Is that Tice? Is it for Lexus? Oh, it's the V-carb. It must be a Lone Mouse. Was he letting the Alpine past? Alone Mouse, after having a very fortunate first half of the season, has struggled to keep up his momentum in terms of quali pace recently. Very used to qualifying in the top 5 pretty much every race. Now he's struggling to get in the top 10, as of the last few races, hoping to make a turnaround here at Monza. So far though, he's in 9th place, still 5 tenths ahead of Alexis in 10th. So there's a chance that Alone Mouse can turn around his fortunes this weekend. The Ferrari of Griff. Let me check if he's on a lap. I think DJ Lama... I think he was. He's on medium ERS though. Well, he's 2 seconds down now, so I think he looks like he's doing... I don't know what he's doing. Dan, you gotta be aware of these things, man. You might get a penalty after the race for that if that ends up being impeding. Army Burns comes into pit lane, he's currently 8th. Devas, the last race winner we had in NPL, currently 7th on the track. Oh. Devas on his outlap completely cuts the chicane and is now looking to continue his run of form from last race at Portugal, which unfortunately disappeared from my YouTube account for some reason. Anyone was wondering. Who doesn't know already? Griff coming into turn 1 to start his flying lap. Nice through the first chicane. Very committed, very nice and smooth. This could be a very good lap here. Don't use too much ERS though, he almost did, heading out of the first corner. We have a great first sector, but he's going to run out of ERS towards the end. Oh my, he's really burning the battery here. Really good first sector though for Griff. He's already going on par to get... Oh, made a little bit of a mistake though, coming over the curbs. At this rate, he'll get easily into 5th place, maybe even 4th if he can go a bit faster. Nice commitment. Yeah, he looks very comfortable. Oh, Day the Goat has disconnected, I think. Not again. I invited him back. Oh, and really far off the track. Oh, that's ruined his lap. Well, he didn't put his foot off the throttle, so I guess he's going to keep going. Oh, he does back out. Are you watching the stream, Tice? Oh yeah, you should come out soon. There's 2 minutes left. Oh, Dan crashed at Ascari. We're gonna look at a low mouse's perspective. Hopefully, we'll see us. And wait, hold on a minute, Dan. May I just say, I think you've crashed out of Monza qualifying about 6 times in this league. Why does it keep happening at specifically Monza at the end of the session? You've done it every single season, pretty much. Yeah. I did Dan's crashed at the Lesmo once, second Lesmo. He crashed at Ascari a few times. He crashed at the first Lesmo too, in season 2. Or was it season 1? Either way. When he was at Red Bull on F122, I remember that. Oh, Dervas getting a tow on a lap that's 2 tenths up from his previous best. Getting a tow from the V car with a low mouse. Or is that you boy John? It is you boy John. He's coming into his lap. What's Dervas going to manage? Out the final corner. Dervas goes 5th fastest on his final run of the session. Yeah. Did he mention that you impeded him? Oh yeah. Okay, 5 seconds for Dan. I feel like penalties for impeding should not be servable during the race, just because it should be more of a punishment. But you know what? It's fine. And Dervas cuts the first chicane, and the second chicane he's on course to get 1 minute 8 because he's the GOAT. Eliasek, let's watch him on his lap. This could be the pole lap, as it often is for him. I'm not sure. Quick commitment from him. And Tice is also on medium ERS at the moment. Looks like a lot. Oh, Cyril's got off. It's okay, just use overtake on the straights. 1 minute 19.1 for Eliasek. I honestly think he could do better than that. And Fabian is on course to beat his lap. Fabian might actually steal pole for the first time here from Eliasek. This is going to be close. But it's very low battery heading into the final corner. He's using the overtake button as much as he can. That looked very nice and committed there from Fabian. Into the final corner. Can he get pole position away from Eliasek? On the line. Here it comes. No, he doesn't quite manage to get it. He ran out of speed at the end. He did have enough ERS. DJ Lama goes 3rd across the line. It's Williams 2-3 for now. And now looking at Tice, what can he get on his lap? Using all the battery at the end of the lap, I don't think it's going to be enough. And Tice can only manage 3rd. And Eliasek once again, after a purple last sector, from Tice, still manages to get 1st. Dervas the winner from last race 7th. Dan gets 6th. DJ Lama with 4th. Your boy John gets narrowly misses out on 4th. And Tice's lap was about a second slower than his best lap on time trial. I already did. I already invited him, and I'll invite him again, but... Oh, I invited the wrong person, shit. I accidentally invited an actual esports driver, that's not good. If he joins, he's gonna go last to first easily. Like that David Lolface guy, I did a league race against him, he shit on me. He was horrendously fast. It was quite scary. No part for me, we never have it. Oh dude, you could have gone so much faster. Is my stream still there? Dan's patting up. Tyce, hopefully your race setup actually works. Yeah. Oh, okay, straight into the race. And it's lights out and away we go. Even start from the front two, and I'm expecting complete chaos. Fabian took the lead into the first corner from Eliza. Fabian down the inside. Fabian's got the lead off of Eliza into turn one. Eliza goes off the track. And Tyce goes past. Will he take the lead? Contact behind. One of the V-Carbs is around. I think it's Yeet Boy. And Tyce takes the lead. DJ Llama goes into third ahead of Fabian. And now it's Eliza in second place. Tyce is first. Tyce took the lead from third place on the grid. Great start for him in the Red Bull. Oh! Big collision behind! Devas is off. Devas is off. Fabian is involved in that incident. And Devas now goes down to 12th place. And Fabian goes down to 5th. Griff up to 4th place. Has he got an illegal overtake? You've got very defensive there going into the second Lesmo. And oh. 3 cars in about. Oh, Griff just got completely chopped off there. Or completely chopped off Fabian, I should say. And Eliza now in a battle. Eliza and Tyce battling now for the lead of the race, with DJ Llama staying right behind them in third. Now, in the past at this track, we've seen many safety cars plague the races, so I'm expecting the same to happen again here today. Oh, and that's such a shame for Fabian, who has damage on the front wing. It just looks like Fabian could never catch a break when it comes to having an unlucky start. He had it at Austria, he had it at Portugal, and now he's had it again here at Monza. Fabian has indeed done on Norris, as Ethan says in the chat, with a 3-car lead battle, and now, as you can see around the outside, goes Griff. Oh, Bada Bing Bada has pitted. I think he had damage, and there goes Dan side by side with Fabian off the corner. He doesn't quite manage to get alongside. He's going to use the overtake button though. Here comes Alone Mouse in 7th place, trying to get in this fight as well, with his teammate Yeet Boy just behind. Had a terrible start after making contact into the second corner. Down the inside goes Dan on the inside. Sausage Curb almost made contact. There is contact between him and the car behind of Alone Mouse. Big battle here between these guys in the battle for 5th place. And down the inside there once again goes Dan now. Fabian with damage, struggling to keep pace with these guys. DJ Llama struggling to keep it with the top 2. But it's a battle now between Tyce. Oh, and Bada Bing Bada spun out by himself. And now Dan is a sitting duck to the huge train of cars behind him. Tyce has gone off, and oh, here comes DJ Llama now for the lead. Oh, there's a big crash behind. Huge accident. Dan is involved. And as DJ Lama took the lead, Dan has gone around and he's ruined his race once again. Is that going to be it? Somehow that wasn't a safety car. Oh, 3 wide down the main straight here between Graham Crackers, Phylexis and Meat Boy. And now DJ Lama overtaken by 2 cars in the straight. Contact, and he hits the back of Tyson, goes straight on at the first chicane. Chaos at the start of Monza. And DJ Lama goes ahead. Will he get a penalty for rejoining? No, he doesn't. But Tice keeping touch with the race leader of Isaac. But these guys really need to save more battery. Griff goes into third. It's early in the race, Dan. They'll almost guaranteed be a safety car at this rate. Devas down the inside of Rattlemy Bones. Goes off the track. And Dan does not get his front wing replaced as he came into the pit lane. Oh, another collision. Oh, and Dan has crashed with Bada Big Bada at turn 1. And it's... Bada Big Bada has crashed about 7 times already, and he's in the gravel. The Alpine is doing a horrible job here today. Complete chaos in this race, and yet, as was mentioned, no safety car yet, as Phylexis is battling with Deep Boy John now. Oh, DJ Lama went off! He spun off at the final corner, and now it gives Fabian the place, and Eliza gets the fastest lap with Tice just behind. Oh, there it is! Virtual safety car, I'm not sure why. Phylexis goes off. Oh, Cyril has damage on the front wing, Graham Crackers has... Rattlemy Bones in the other kick Sauber for today has changed his front wing. He's in the pit lane. Complete chaos. Dan hoping this virtual safety car stays out long enough for him to come into the pit lane and get a new front wing. Griff is going to get a drive through at this rate, like he did last race at Portugal. Griff's going to get a speeding penalty. Oh. Oh, the Delta. Okay, so actually, it's Isaac slowing everyone down, which is giving Griff the chance to close in. Rattlemy Bones goes past the low mouse at the pit lane. And Dan now in last place for now. He's changed his front wing. Bada and Bada has 2. DRS enabled, and the race goes green once again as Dan exits the pit lane. Dan is about to get lapped by Isaac here, which would be awful. Here comes Isaac on Dan. Dan might get lapped after lap 5, which would be terrible news. Tice goes down the inside, and he does make the move. What a move by Tyson to turn 1. Beautiful dive bomb. I didn't even expect that myself. And there, once again, Griff goes ahead of a lap car of Bada Bing Bada, who has been lapped and is causing chaos in this field in the mid pack. He's got Fabian behind him now. Griff trying to stay in touch with the leaders, but I don't think he can. And Elizik also in this battle for the race lead now. Ethan says he'll do a rail dance for a safety car as Cyril now pits for a new front wing. And Dan continues to rage about his blue flags, which is really funny. Yeah, you can't unlap yourself if you get lapped. Oh, and Dan and Isaac Tyson and Isaac side by side through the Scary chicane. That was great racing. Here comes Tice though, with the slipstream heading into the final corner. This is giving Dan the opportunity to not give up the position here. He might get a penalty for ignoring blue flags, now he has to. And Tice and Eliza go side by side for the race lead. This is the first time we've seen a battle between these two. And Evo John about to make a move on DJ Lama behind on the main straight, but I'm more interested in this lead fight between Tice and Eliza. Down the inside goes Tice. He makes the move stick. That was a decisive move there from him in the Red Bull. Eliza they're right behind. Similar, almost identical battery between the two drivers as they head down into the De La Rosa chicane, where, funnily enough, Pedro De La Rosa flipped over in 2000 in the Italian Grand Prix on the first lap. Oh, and Bader and Bader once again gets a penalty, this time for ignoring blue flags. Gets a 10-second penalty. Meanwhile, down the inside goes a low mouse on Rami Burns. I'm not sure if that was an overtake or if he was just defending. Rami Burns is nevertheless using the very little overtake he has left to try and make a move here on the main straight with the DRS. Isaac now chasing down Tice for the race lead. This is a battle for the win between these two. Can Tice continue up increasing his number of wins? Is Bader being Bader causing more issues here in this race? He is. Felix is getting held up massively here by the Alpine. Lucky for him though, he has no cars behind him, but is race for the cars in front. Rami Bones gets a penalty now. Oh, and the Alpine is retired. Did he crash or did he just retire? I don't know. He just retired. Eliza took the lead from Tice down the main straight. He whipped past with DRS and he makes that move stick. So I saw that move into turn 1. Does not make it because that would be very overly aggressive. Oh! Something happened at the final corner. Oh, is it Alpine off? It's graham crackers. I thought he did it. It was Bader going off, but I could have sworn I saw him get slowed down, but it was just me tripping balls. Meanwhile, Fabian is actually about to overtake Griff. I think he made a mistake. He's 5 seconds off the lead. There goes Fabian down the inside. He pushes him off. Griff cuts the chicane. Here comes Fabian once again. He has way more battery than the car in front, but he has damage on the front wing. So Fabian hoping for a safety car to turn his luck around. Oh, he got brake checked. Griff just brake checked Fabian out of the second. I think he was trying to let him pass. I don't know if he got an illegal overtake or if he was just trying to get back past. Here he goes down the inside into the Ascari chicane. He does make the move stick on the inside. That was very strange. Oh, they touch. Oh, they almost crashed. That was very close to being a double retirement there. Meanwhile, DJ Lama's battling with Deep Boy for 5th place. Here we go. The battle for the lead between Tyson and Isaac heading into the first chicane. And Ethan says time for investigations. Fabian goes back past Griff into the DRS detection zone. Goes wide though. Does that give Griff the DRS? Let's find out by looking at the rear wing. Neither of them got. Oh no, Fabian got it. Fabian gets DRS now, and he's using the overtake, so there should be a nice clean pass as Isaac. You know, I can't lie. I thought that battle wasn't going to happen. I was watching the distance. It was 4.5 times. How did you get past Isaac? Oh. Well, nevertheless, Heist has taken the lead. And the Discord call lights up with the beautiful sound of people complaining. Oh, and Cyril's now gone off the track. I think he collided with his teammate. And the ever aggressive battle between Eliza and Tyce. I can imagine this is going to end in an incident here because it always does. Meanwhile, the train for third has turned into a 4-car battle between Griff, Yeet Boy, DJ Llama, and Fabian. Fabian's dropped back in this fight. Here comes Eliza down the inside. I think he's going to try and do what Tyce did. He does go for the move. And it was a nice move there from Eliza. He does take the lead back. Tyce though, will he get the switch back off the corner? Yes, he does. Side by side with him. On the outside. Okay. Eliza just completely pushed Tyce off the track. And Isaac has done what Brett does. Well, Isaac is the new Brett. Very fast, but very dirty. He was at some tracks. Oh! And I think Eliza could get a penalty. I don't think Tice will because we'll have to review the incidents after the race. Ethan prepared to investigate a lot of incidents. I did get a good angle there. Oh, an incident. Fabian has crashed. And he comes back. Oh, he almost hit Felix's. That was so close to a huge accident. And he comes back on the track. Griff, go. Just avoided contact there. Into the final corner. Isaac versus Tice continues. This battle has been incredibly aggressive, as it always is. These two have a very fierce rivalry here in this NPL Season 10 season. It may come to a boiling point here. I'm going to try and view this on the offboard in case there's an incident. I think Eliza might go for a dive bomb into the chicane. No, he doesn't. Tice goes in deep. Fabian Dangerous rejoin is valid because he did rejoin a weird part of the track there. Griff continues his fight. He goes down the inside of Yeet Boy into the chicane. That was a decisive move. And here comes Eliza once again now on Tice. Into Del Roger chicane. Will Tice defend? No, he does not. And he almost thought about it. Doesn't need to. And they're both continuing a nice battle for the lead. If they both just cooled the fuck down, they could have a clean fight. But instead, they like to just drive each other off the track because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. It's literally lap 10. If it was the foul lap, it would make sense, but it's lap 10. So honestly, Eliza and Tice are equally to blame for the racing that's going on right now. But heading down here, big run with the DRS here for Eliza down the inside of Tice, and he does make the move. Nice move there from Eliza, but Tice is right behind him and will get a slipstream heading towards the DRS zone. And Eliza lets Tice pass, and Tice obviously not worried about the DRS tactics because it's only lap 10 as I mentioned before. Onto the curb on the inside. This is a great battle by the way for third place between Neat Boy and Griff. And Fabian is really struggling for pace with that huge damage to the front wing he has. He's hoping for a safety car. Oh, and big crash. Fabian is out. Literally as I said that. Safety car deployed. Huge accident for Fabian at the Ascari chicane. And that will be the first safety car of the race with Tice leading. And that actually gives a free pit stop to Yeet Boy and to Griff as well. Oh wow. And this completely turns the race on its head. Fabian is out. After a miserable race in Portugal, he's out this time. The season just gets worse and worse every race. Fabian had loads of damage. It was not on purpose, I don't think. That was a normal place to crash. Ray, what's up? Yeah, Lomas is doing some more shit. Dan, I hope Dan... Dan still has Delta for some reason, but I think everyone has Delta down, it's fine. Honestly, given the situation of this race, I wouldn't at all be surprised if both Tice and Eliza completely crashed out of the race because they are driving very aggressively. So you might honestly finish on the points just from retirements alone. Is Tice eyeing, is Eliza eyeing up a move on Tice into the pit entry? He thought about it, I could tell he wanted to, but no, they both come into the pit lane, they did not. You boys 33 seconds behind. You boy got a free pit stop, but you'll still come out. Oh, and you boy goes very wide. Almost spun out. What happened to Griff? Griff just lost 2 places under the safety car. Oh, and he's not allowed to take the... I think he just stopped moving. I think he stopped moving, and because of that, couldn't... But he let past 2 cars, and now he can't get back past them because they won't let him have the place. Oh, and Tyson and Eliza having a battle under the safety car apparently. I saw the positions change for a moment. E-Boy now closing up to the safety car on the hard tyres. Everyone on hard tyres, of course, with this being pretty near to the pit window, so it should be working out pretty conveniently for the whole field. So it's Tyson first, took the lead from Eliza right before the safety car came out for Fabian. E-Boy in third, DJ Lama in fourth, Devas in fifth, Griffin in sixth, Alexis seventh. I tried to invite him back so many times. It says he's offline. It said he's always been offline, and I can't add him back. Wait, Rhino's online? Oh! There was a crash. Oh, it was Griff. He lost his some of his front wing. DJ Llama slowing... Okay. Very stupid incidents here under the safety car once again. Yeah, it is an AI. Don't worry, they will. The AI has to. Is like it's programmed to catch up to the safety car, so he will catch up to the safety car. I don't know. Ethan's asking me questions I can't answer because I haven't got the fucking perspective to see. Fabian has left the session. Alexis there almost hit the back of Griff under the safety car. Because it's a fucking safety car. I don't understand why everyone complains so much about this. It's not the game's fault. Okay, I feel like even if that car was going full speed, it wouldn't go that slow. That's very... Oh my, this is... Oh, that's surely going to be an incident. Watch out, everybody. Almost a crash. He can't go. That was a very late call to restart. Here we go. And a massive cluster of cars enters into the first chicane once again for a restart on lap 14 at Monza. And Dan lets pass the entire field for another time. And Eliza goes round the outside of Tice, but here goes Tice down the inside into turn 1. Contact, and Tice does stay in second place. Ye-Boy up to third. Huge contact in turn 1. I'm not sure what happened there, but there was a big incident and several cars were involved. I think Lomas was one of them. He's got no front wing on the side. Phalaxis was involved too, and Graham Crackers was also involved, I believe. Eliza gets back ahead of Tice. Oh, sorry, stays ahead of Tice, I should say. And there goes DJ Lama now battling with Griff for 5th place. Goes down the inside. Can he make that move? Sticky does into the first last move. No, he does the contact and he spins out. Oh, he's off. He's off completely. And he almost hit the barrier, but no, he's still on the track. Oh, he's still in the race. No damage that I can see. And now takes the place away. Dan, if there's a giant pileup now, you're gonna regret doing that. Oh, low mouse has spun out, and oh, there's complete chaos in the midfield. Anyway, Tice goes past Alezga on the outside. Will Alezga go for a move? He does not. Oh, contact! Oh, the Sauber's airborne. Somehow, on my screen, Serial up in the air off the track, and the two Saubers collided apparently. Grab Cracker's slowing down. Yeah, he did on mine too. That was crazy. Collision there between those guys. Once again, though, Tice up at the front. Who's that? Who's having issues with the Wi-Fi? Graham Crackers with issues with the Wi-Fi. There goes allows it down the inside of Tice into the Ascari chicane once again. Just like before the safety car came out, is this foreshadowing? Actually, E-Boy's catching up to this lead pack here. If E-Boy can use his overtake, he can actually get back. He is! He's in the fight for the lead. And we have 5 cars in DRS range of each other now in the lead fight. This is exactly what we want to see here at Monza today. Could we see another battle similar to that of Austria earlier this season? Because that was phenomenal to watch as down the straight, Tyres defend. Is going to have to go on the offensive here against Isaac with the DRS into turn 1. Doesn't go for move, just a little bit too far back. Oh, he makes a big mistake. Fuck's sake. Anyway, E-Boy behind Griff. Also, because of that battle with Dervas, has actually lost DRS to the cars ahead. That was not smart from Griff. He has damage and do it on a straight. Just do it on a straight. And E-Boy is in this battle now with the race leaders. Oh, blue flags. Here comes E-Boy into the fight. It's a 3-car battle for the lead now between Tice, Alezic and E-Boy. Here comes E-Boy, as he said he would before the race. Looking to get in this battle. Tice, don't get track limits because you can do that if you go too far on the inside. Alezic on the outside of Tice. Yeah, we all of us to get that. I did notice that penalty seemed a bit unfair. 11 laps to go. Dervas gets back past Griff again. Griff gets the place on the exit. Oh, contact. Graham Crackers. Never mind. It was just very close to contact. All this is doing is giving DJ Lama an opportunity on the outside. DJ Lama goes around the outside of Rattlemy Bones into 7th place in the Williams on his debut for the Williams team. Oh, there goes Griff off the track right as I joined him. Down the inside goes Dervas at the second Lesmo. And the side by side goes through there. And E-Boy goes past Tice. Can he get past Elizic too? What E-Boy needs to do is save ERS the same way Elizic has been, because it's the only thing that's different between the top 3 cars is the ERS figures. And behind I can see Graham Crackers lagging in the distance. And here comes E-Boy now in this fight for the lead with Elizic. Down the main straight, can he make something of this? Elizic sets the fastest lap of the race. Tice has huge slipstream, double slipstream there on E-Boy. Into turn 1 he goes. And he makes it stick. Nice move from Tice. Very decisive. And Devas once again. Oh, huge accident! Huge. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck happened to his car? Huge accident. Red flag! And the red flag is out after a horror crash for Rattlemy Bones. On my screen, his wheel started glitching the fuck out. That was fucking insane. And Dan gets disqualified from the race. As immediately decided by himself. Dan gets disqualified for causing that. That was a horrendous crash. And that means the red flag means we're going to have a complete reset of the race, and I think it's going to be soft tyres till the end here. This is going to really spice up the race. Okay, maybe mediums. I swear there's only like 7 laps to go though, like 8 laps to go. Ethan, basically there was a red flag because there was a massive crash between Dan and Rattlemy Bones when he was trying to get lapped. Nice time, where we go. It's not a good start for Tice. What a start by Dervas, the reigning race winner, down the inside into zone 1. He gets it! Down the inside he goes, into the lead of the race. Huge contact for Lexus, goes down the inside. And causes complete mayhem in turn 1. Huge contact. Dervas side by side with Isaac now. What can Dervas do? He's defending all as much as he can. Wait, Elizac's on hard tyres. Why is Elizac on the hard tyre? Oh, and Griff on soft tyres is now in 3rd. What is going on? And Griff has a chance to win now because he's on the preferred tyre at the stage of the race. And Elizac on the hards. That's a terrible... What on earth is going on? This race is insane. Here comes Dervas now. Oh, big accident. A low mass has gone off. And virtual safety car is out. And that gives Elizac a chance. Was that a VSC or a full safety car? VSC. Just VSC, okay, good. Tice in 4th now. DRS enables, here we go. On the restart, Dervas goes down the inside. No, he doesn't. Tice almost hits the back of both of them. And all this is costing Tice valuable time. He should really dispatch these cars quickly. You boy, someone went off there on the chicane. It was DJ Lama, and he gets a penalty for rejoining and gaining time. Okay, so no penalty for DJ Lama. And Tice now getting his race run. You should be glad to know that Elizac in 1st is on hard tyres. So if Griff can keep up this pace, given that he has no damage on the car anymore, he's on soft tyres and he has a huge chance here to take the lead away from Elizac. How on earth does Griff not have DRS? I don't understand how that works, but there goes Dervas down the inside. He doesn't go for that move. And now Tice is right on the back of Dervas, the reigning race winner. He got his first career victory in Portugal last time out driving for Haas. Yellow flags are out, and Neat Boy has gone off. And now Cyril will go past him with a broken front wing. And Tice now into 3rd. He needs to use some battery here if he wants to get back in this lead fight. The Ferrari in front doesn't have much battery. Elizac also burning a bit of battery now, trying to get out of the DRS range of the car behind. This is valuable for Tice's race. Very late defense from Griff in the Ferrari for 2nd. He goes for the outside. And he goes off the track, and Tice continues and gets past Griff. Griff completely cut the corner there for some reason, and here comes Dervas now. He's got a huge run coming off of the chicane, and Neat Boy goes past Cyril, who has huge damage on the Salbut after the turn 1 chaos. Surprised they even have spare front wings left in the race after all the incidents there have been. And Tice now. Yeah. Wait, really? I think it's like 2. Oh, 3, sorry. Yeah. So they can borrow a nose from a different team's car. Oh, Elizac is willingly letting Tice pass to save battery. Let's have a look at some telemetry here. May I mention that Graham Crackers has gone up 10 places. Around the outside goes Tice on Elizac. And Griff now is in this battle for the lead once again with Dervas. This is bad for Tice. 4 cars in the lead fight. Griff, can he get past? I'm not sure if he can. He'll try it, I think. On the outside. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think you do. But so Dan might get a runway span. Oh, Flex was the penalty. Was that for turn 1? DJ Lama, sorry, also got a penalty. Another penalty now. And look at the difference here between these guys. Tice has the most battery of the leading cars, and this is exactly what he wants to see. Of course, Elizac on the hard tyres will have absolutely no advantage over the cars around him on the coming into the final lap of the race. Tice coming down the straight. Goes to the outside. Can he make a move on the outside line? Into Ascari. He goes around the outside, and Griff now is right behind Isaac for second place. He's not saving battery, he just doesn't seem to want to. Here goes down the inside on the grass, 3 wide for the lead. Griff takes the lead to the final corner. Dervas will go for a move 2. No, he doesn't. Tice on the inside. He'll get DRS on Griff, and Griff is absolutely going to be a sitting duck on the straight. Dervas as well is side by side with Isaac now. He has decent battery in his car. This is going to be a crazy lead fight. Tice now goes to the middle of the track. He tried the inside for a second. Here comes Dervas with a huge triple slipstream. On the outside goes Dervas. He's on the grass. And Tice on the inside into turn 1. Contact. And Eliza continues to spout bullshit. Oh, and contact, and Griff goes off. That wasn't Tice's fault. Griff tried to go on the outside when there was no gap to. Tice didn't move under braking. Like, Griff was behind going into the corner, so it's fine. Tice on the outside. I mean, Eliza did push Tice off the track, so if Tice gets a penalty, so does Eliza. I mean, it might. It's going to be under investigation. Oh, nice switchback from Tice. And oh, Griff almost hit Dervas as he came back by. And the 4-car lead fight continues. Groundcrackers has gone up 10 places, starting last after getting disqualified and qualifying for driving backwards. It's now 3rd. And Tice around the outside of Eliza. Is Eliza going to push him off? No, he doesn't. Nice. Oh, contact. Dervas came over the curb and hit the side of Griff. And Tice does a clean overtake on Eliza. And Eliza now looking to get in a battle between Tice. Also, Eliza, if you want to complain about Tice's instance or get anything investigated, you should clip what you saw or show it on your stream, and then we can investigate and give a penalty. Yeah, but flags are out. Is that Let's it down the side of Ascari. Oh, that was incredibly close. And he does get past. And Griff is also in this fight. Yeah, Nish, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Oh, Griff, oh my goodness. So close to contact in the final corner. 4 cars under a blanket here. Into the final. This is a crazy race. And Eliza there. Contact. Does Tice have DRS? He does. Dervas is going to go for the lead here, 4 wide. And he does. Down the inside goes Dervas. Can he make a move on the inside line? He's going to go for it. He sends it down the inside into turn 1. And Tice side by side with Eliza now. And Dervas takes the lead. Tice is now second. Griff just makes contact. Tice and Eliza go side by side. And now the battle continues with 2 laps to go in the race. What a race this is here at Monza. To the outside goes Eliza. Eliza gets past Dervas. Can Tice get past now? He does, on the outside, but Dervas, can he send a move on the inside? No, he backs out, and Griff hits the back of him almost. No, he doesn't. Great racing from the top 4. And now Tice down the inside. This is absolute cinema. What a race here between Tice, Eliza, Dervas, and Griff here for the race win here. Anyone's game. Here goes Griff down the inside. Dervas trying to move on the inside of the second Lesmo. That was crazy. And he doesn't make it. On the penultimate lap of the race, it is Eliza with the DRS using no battery at all. Both the top 2 aren't. And now with Griff down the inside of Dervas into Ascari. He does make the move. Does he have damage? I think there's damage on the left side again for Griff here. He's had that several times this race. Oh wow, this is going to be all down to the final lap of this race here. I do not know who's going to win this. It could be anyone in the top 4's race to win. This is incredible racing on the final lap. Will Tice burn the battery? He shouldn't burn too much so he can save some for the straight, because I think it's inevitable someone's going to get past him on the straight no matter how much battery he uses. Here comes Eliza down the straight, around the outside of Tice. It looks like Dervas hasn't got enough battery to compete with the top 2. Oh, he almost hit the back of Dice. Here comes Griff on the outside. And the battle for third continues now. And here comes Tice now. I think this is just going to be between Tice and Eliza for the race win. As it was in Spa. Anything could happen on the final lap of the race. What a race here at Monza. An incredible four-way battle for the lead ends with two cars battling for the lead now. And Dervas gets past Griff going into the Del Roggi chicane. Good move from Dervas. Can he get a podium once again here in NPL? He got his first podium on debut, I believe, at Cota, and he also won his first race last time out of Portugal. He's going to get a podium once again by the looks of it, unless Griff has an answer for him. Here comes Tice on the final lap into the Ascari chicane. No, he doesn't go for it. That's interesting. Here comes Tice though. There's a chance. Heading into the final corner. On the inside he goes. No, he doesn't. And Tice with the oversteer at Ascari. I don't think that's going to be enough. And Eliza, it looks like it's going to win the Italian Grand Prix. And Eliza manages to defend. And Tice just about. And the rage continues between Eliza and Tice. Lovely. Amazing race. Tice just about narrowly missing out. Again, just like Season 9, on the win on the final lap. You know, Ethan makes a point. Ethan said, Tice, you silly monkey, just 9-11 into the final corner. That's an interesting statement. Meanwhile, Dervas did get third place and Griff gets fourth. Now, it's a matter of who will win the race after the race gets investigated. We will see if anything gets investigated today, if Eliza does, or if Tice. Bro, why are you so pressed? I didn't even say that. I'm just saying, let's just have a look at the fucking, in case anything gets investigated. I'm not saying you'll get your win taken away. That's not my, that's your fault. That's your fault. You caused so many stupid incidents. Yeah, no, Tice will get a penalty probably. I mean, we'll see. Tice might get a penalty. You might not. Yeah, because you mentioned that Tice took like dive bombed loads. Wait. Clip now then. Clip the whole race now. Well, Eliza may have gotten the win, but we'll see. I believe he will keep that win, to be honest, because I don't know if he deserves a penalty this race besides that one incident where he pushed Tice off the track, which was a bit stupid, but nevertheless, Tice probably the one to be more under investigation in this race. Still a great battle for the lead between the top four at the end of the race, and it was Tice who lost out to Eliza after one mistake. That one mistake cost him the win there, I think, going into the final part of the lap. I've done the same in Season 8 at Australia, where I was about to go for a move on Tice in the final DRS zone, and I oversteered on the curb and went onto the gravel. It happens to the best of us. They were very fun. Like, no matter how you see it, no matter how dirty it was, how aggressive, that was just good. That was just fun. That was good racing. There was a bunch of incidents that race, and that was a really good race. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to NPL Season 10 Race 10. Hopefully that makes up for the race that not happening last time out, or not uploading.